Okay guys, as usual I have no idea what day of the week or what day of the month it is. I'll tell you that it's sometime in June, and WildChild's been anchored in Charleston, South Carolina for a while now. And let me tell you, oh my goodness, is it hot. 80% humidity at almost 40 degrees Celsius inside the boat. I am dying in the heat. I've been alone for a few days now, and I've been busy working on things on WildChild's to-do list. The captain's always busy knocking things off the list. But WildChild's new crew, Miss Valerie, is arriving today. Her plane just landed here in Charleston. She's actually a sailing instructor, so I think I'm in good hands with this crew. Fingers crossed it all goes well. We're gonna jump in the dinghy now, head to shore, and go pick her up. Let's go meet WildChild's new crew, Valerie, together. Hi Valerie, welcome to WildChild.
Hi! I made it, yay!
Very exciting news, guys. I found Valerie here in Charleston, and she is delightful. She is so cute and has the most amazing accent. We are gonna have so much fun sailing together. I'm so happy she's here.
Yes, I made it, yes. Oh my god, it's gonna be fantastic.
Isn't she cute?
You are too much.
Okay guys, you know, this is my eternal nightmare. The brand new timing belt that I put on in Cape Canaveral began shredding itself immediately, and shredding it itself at an incredible pace. We made things worse, not better. So when I was offshore, I had to attend temporary fix. I'm in Charleston, and I've been able to get replacement timing belts. So look at me. I just replaced my timing belt by myself. Look, Ma, no safety net. It's not perfect yet. Once it hardens, I'm gonna grind it down and smooth it out with my Dremel tool. But we're almost perfect. Let's go sailing, let's go. 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 Yay, sailing! Well, we're motoring, but we're going.
We're moving forward.
We're moving forward.
After we got that pile of wood off our anchor.
Bye-bye, Charleston. You were very good to me. Thank you. Love you. Bye. You can see that WildChild's trying to tack her way out of the Ashley River in Charleston. The engine repairs took hours longer than expected. The good news is the engine is purring like a kitten, which is good. It's reliable, but it's not a very strong engine. We have 5 miles to get out to open water against the current, which is beginning to accelerate against us. We've left far too late. WildChild finds herself unable to push out against the current. We're not going to make it. So I decide to anchor over by Fort Sumter and wait for the currents to change, let the nasty storm blow by, and then we head out to sea. But the engine is stable and healthy, so that's good. Okie dokie, sometimes the captain needs to make difficult decisions. We're not getting out. We are at peak current against us flooding in. and WildChild has basically been motoring still for the last half hour. We can't get out. The current against us is too strong and the wind is directly on the bow. We can't sail out, we can't motor out. So we really should have been here 3 hours ago. There's nothing I can do. We're gonna bear off. Fort Sumter's over there behind me and there's a beautiful beach on the other side. We're gonna have to go anchor and wait 3 hours for the current to come down and move in our favor. So it's 7 p.m. now. We're gonna go have a rest, have dinner, relax, watch TV, drop the hook, wait 3 hours, pick up the hook, go again in a softer current, because we're not making any progress here. There's no point in this. And that's sailing. Okay guys, I know that you guys like to see everything on YouTube videos, but when it's dark out, there's not much that I can show you. We just got hammered. Like, this sort of heat storm picked up out of South Carolina, picked up hard, heavy, and fast, and faster than anticipated. We knew that the storm was coming, and it looked like it would pack a 20 or 30 knot wind punch. It hit us with winds I saw as gusting as high as 55 knots and was sustained over 40 knots of wind for 15 minutes. That was horrible. And this is sort of sailing life, is you do what you can do. Everything went from calm and fine to all of a sudden sporty and windy as shit. Then all of a sudden, oh my god, the anchor's dragging. You run up to the helm, you crank the engine on, and just try to motor to windward to ease the pressure on your anchor. Okay guys, it's like an hour and a half later. I've had myself a little nap. It's 10:30 at night. The current in the channel is almost going to switch in our favor, but the winds are in our favor. All 5 weather forecasts have got all of these winds completely wrong. All of them. I actually have winds from the northeast, and everybody says it's from the south, southeast, or southwest. Every weather forecast model got it wrong. But looking at the information I have available to me on the ground, I think we're going to try to leave right now to get out the nasty Charleston Channel before the next series of storms and fronts hit us. I'd rather be further offshore. WildChild is able to sail herself out of the Charleston Channel, out into open ocean waters. Conditions are calm, the predicted winds fill in as expected, and WildChild has a pleasant night sailing northwards in south winds. So often when I wake up in the morning, I'm always on a boat. I never wake up on land. I always wake up rocking to the motion of the ocean. Sometimes in the cockpit, sometimes in my bed. How'd your night shift go, Valerie?
Well, this was my first ever night shift, so it was very good. I was very excited. It was calm, which I thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah, I was
after our storm, I didn't want to, we needed to be calm. But yeah, we pretty much were on a reach. We had a jibe to head up north. So yeah, now we're on a beautiful reach all the way up, so it should be good.
How was Mother Nature's mood last night?
She wanted to play a little bit, but once we jibed, we were okay. She kind of settled down, and now she's sleeping now.
We're sailing along, all calm and gentle on the ocean. You know, every single weather forecast model was wrong, and we are in conditions half of what was predicted. We have really light winds and we're moving rather slow. Thank goodness I have a little bit of boost from the Gulf Stream. But slow, calm, and gentle are good. WildChild is sailing ever northward towards Cape Fear, North Carolina. The conditions are calm. The winds are at 8 knots. The boat is moving around 4 knots. We have a little boost from the Gulf Stream current. Sailing conditions are lovely, easy, gentle, and calm. There is no way for us to anticipate the horror that's going to destroy WildChild later tonight. My crew is sleeping peacefully down below for most of the day. WildChild always keeps her Garmin EPIRB within easy reach under the Dodger, just in case, should anything ever go wrong. It's around 7 p.m. WildChild is 28 miles from rounding Cape Fear. They call it Cape Fear because you have to go 18 miles from shore to get water safely deep enough to transit. It's full of sand and shoals that are constantly shifting and wreck ships all the time. 28 more miles till Cape Fear, and about 80 miles until we finish in Morehead City, North Carolina. As you can see, the ocean conditions are lovely, and I chose the weather window well. It's very calm, sustained 15 knots of wind, waves around 1 meter, we're broad reach, running with the wind from behind. I like a calm ocean. Calm is good. Conditions were splendid for WildChild's last sail. We were sailing along happily. Broad reach wind, starboard tack, sails to the port side. Everything was perfect. In 6 hours, Mother Nature is going to destroy WildChild. Sailing is like this. It's calm and it's boring. Right up until the invisible moment of terror, right until the 10 bad seconds comes to land on you, and everything changes.